Kelly Rizzo was overcome by emotion while speaking about her late husband Bob Saget in her first televised interview since his shocking death on January 9. On Wednesday, Today posted an excerpt of Rizzo's conversation with Hoda Kotb, which will be broadcast on Thursday morning. The 42-year-old journalist was overcome by emotion as she described her late husband as the best man I've ever known. Kotb opened up the clip by inquiring what Saget was like off the stage when he was around friends and family. According to Rizzo, his warm public persona wasn't an act at all, and he was still the same no matter whom he was with. He was there to just enjoy life, and he just wanted to make people feel good, she said. I mean, if we went to a restaurant, he would talk to all of the waiters, the waitresses, he knew all the hosts. Everybody knew him and loved him. And his constant message was, just treat everybody with kindness. Because he had gone through so much in his life and he knew how hard life could be, and so he always was just so kind and loving to everybody, she continued. Rizzo's voice began to crack and she reached up to dab her wet eyes as she struggled to finish her thought. He was just the best man I've ever known in my life. He was just so kind and so wonderful, and everybody that was in his life knew it, she said tearfully. And even anybody that would just casually meet him was like, wow, this is a special guy. And he was yours, Kotb concluded the excerpt while seeming to tear up as well. Days after her husband's unexpected death in an Orlando, Florida, hotel room, Rizzo shared a moving Instagram post in which she wrote that she was struggling not think I was robbed of time with her husband. But instead to think, how lucky was I that I got to be the one to be married to the most incredible man on earth. I was the one who got to go on this crazy ride with him and be in his life these last 6 years, she wrote. We had that time to make each other the happiest we'd ever been and change each other's lives forever. I got to be the one to love him and cherish him. He deserves all the love, every ounce of it. Because that's how amazing Bob was. He was love. If you were in his life you knew he loved you. He never missed an opportunity to tell you. He deserves all the love, every ounce of it. Because that's how amazing Bob was. He was love. If you were in his life you knew he loved you. He never missed an opportunity to tell you, she continued. Most importantly, I have no regrets. We loved each other so damn much and told each other 500 times every day. Constantly. I know how much he loved me until the very last moment and he knew the same. I'm so grateful for that. Not everyone gets that. Saget was laid to rest with funeral services on Saturday that were attended by his Full House co-stars and a bevy of his fellow stand-up comedians. The comic, who was 65, had reportedly spoken with Rizzo on the phone the night before he was found dead. After she had trouble getting in touch with him the following death, staff entered his hotel room and found him dead in his bed. Law enforcement sources speculated that he may have died of a heart attack or stroke in his sleep, as all the lights were out in the room, though a cause of death won't be released for weeks to come.